Welcome to a special edition of the TAYLORMADE Inspirational Radio. I'm Matt Taylor here with Concetta and Todd at Keller Williams Realty. We're going to be talking to you today, or speaking with you today, about the housing market. And we're going to start with Concetta. Where's the state of the housing market at this point, in your own words?
Well, traditionally, there is usually a seller's market and a buyer's market. Today, however, we have both a seller's market and a buyer's market. Now, why is that? In a buyer's market right now, every time a home is placed on the market for sale, you have 10, 20, 30 offers on one home.
Todd?
I'm so excited about the market, I'm going to tell you. And Concetta is right. You know, we're getting a lot of offers on the properties. So you have a buyer's market and a seller's market, and what that really means is for buyers, interest rates are at a historic low, so it's really a good time to buy. You have prices at a historic low as well. You don't usually have both of those at the same time. Usually there's one or the other that's up or down. You know, but right now, both are down. It's a perfect storm. You know, and for the sellers, it's still a perfect time to buy because the prices are fluctuating up. And since we have such a demand for homes right now, sellers have a little bit of, leverage, to get as much as they can right now for the property. It's a great time to buy and a great time to sell as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, another thing in this industry that we have not heard before the last 5 or 6 years is the word short sale. So in your own words, again, what is a short sale?
Well, if I may respond, a short sale is basically a situation where a home was purchased for, let's say, $400,000. So on the books, the loan balance is $400,000. But the actual market value today is $200. Now, in order for this homeowner to sell this property, to dispose of the property, the homeowner must get permission from the lender to sell the home at market value versus selling the home at loan value. When the homeowner sells at $200,000, the value will be less than what's on the books. Therefore, short value.
And if I just may interject right now, we did an illustration before you kind of showed me, and I'd like for you to kind of demonstrate that now, if you don't mind. How did that work?
Well, that's...
Yeah, tell me about it. That was very interesting.
Okay, for instance, imagine in one hand, I have $0 or less. In this hand, I have $3,000 to $50,000. Now, which hand would you select?
Well, of course, that's 0 up to 50,000. I'll take this one.
Well, every day, a homeowner who walks away from their home is selecting this hand to get $0. They walk away from their home compared to choosing $3,000 to $50,000. Which would you choose?
That is great. I mean, most homeowners, they make that decision simply because they don't know what options are available to them. They don't have the correct information to make that educated decision or that informed decision. So it's really important, that a homeowner, discusses the situation with a professional. You would talk to a professional when you have a legal problem. When you're doing your taxes, you talk to a CPA. And so it's the same thing in real estate. You need to talk to a real estate professional before you make a decision. All the options will be set on the table, and you have to choose what's best for you and your family, obviously. But the most important thing is that you know what all your options are.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, one other question having to do with short sales. Do I have to be behind in my mortgage or upside down in my mortgage in order to participate in a short sale?
Well, first of all, the fact that it's a short sale means that you're upside down. So a homeowner can have some difficulties, miss some payments, and not be in a short sale situation because there's equity, meaning that the home is worth $300,000 and the property value is $400,000. But they may still have some financial difficulty and need some assistance. Of course, we can guide them there as well. So a short sale basically denotes that the homeowner's loan is more than the value of the home. And that person does not have to be late to actually get a short sale done. If there is financial trouble, if there is a medical problem, the homeowner can request the lender allow them to do a short sale without ever having been late.
Now, some of the homeowners out there might be thinking, well, I talked to my lender and they told me I had to be behind. And they're right. You know, the lender used to tell them that they had to be behind. And whoever was behind, that's who would get the attention. If you were making your payments, it kind of put you on the back burner and didn't do anything. But that has changed now. Now you don't have to be behind on your mortgage payment. It's a really great time to take advantage of that.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to talk about one other thing when it comes to the short sale. And can you shed a little light on this? What is a short sale leaseback program? Can you briefly tell us a little bit about what's a short sale leaseback program?
Absolutely. Now, prior to 2012, there were some federal guidelines which prevented a bank from allowing a homeowner to remain in the home after a short sale was approved by them. But because of some change in the federal HAFA guidelines, this modification is possible to allow a homeowner to purchase, or first of all, to sell their home to a nonprofit. That nonprofit purchases the home at market value or less, and then turns around, leases back the property to the homeowner with an option to repurchase in 3 years.
Wow, amazing. We really appreciate you, Todd, and Concetta shedding some light on the housing market and its state during this time and season in the real estate market. Again, we appreciate you coming to us with this information. Thank you for listening. And again, you've been listening to the TaylorMade Inspirational Radio. I'm Matt Taylor here with Concetta and Todd. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.